Colombia is very green and mountainous and drop dead gorgeous, and there are waterfalls everywhere.
Yeah, rivers, just tons of water. They actually have so much water that they just have water spraying out onto the street for no reason. Pretty much all the time. It cools you off.
Colombia is one of the few countries in Central and South America where you can drink the tap water in most of the cities.
Yeah, we only got sick once.
What's also awesome about Colombia, toll roads are free for motorcycles.
Yes.
There's a special little lane on the right-hand side. You just go through there and bolt past everyone waiting in line. It's amazing.
We were headed towards San Agustin. We saw some really cool art on the side of the road that was made out of tree trunks. Check it out. Also, tree dick. Food is really cheap in Colombia.
Which was a huge relief after how expensive it was in Panama and Costa Rica. The two of us usually split a plate for $2 and we're both full.
Sometimes you get a soup with a chicken foot in it. Sometimes two if you're lucky. On the way to San Agustin, we camped in the backyard of a really nice family's house. We cooked some pasta for dinner and drank a bunch of wine because it was Matthias's birthday.
Yeah, I passed out on the tent cover and like outside the tent and like I was
drank herself
immobile.
to sleep.
And I woke up in the morning and I couldn't see out of my eye.
Hey, what's going on, Becky?
My eye's really swollen and I don't know why.
Oh yeah, let me see it.
I look like Igor.
Just check that thing out. Oh Jesus. Yeah. Now we call her Igor.
Also, you can still ride with one eye. The kid was really adorable. I thought I might scare their children with my swollen face, but he still wanted to play ball with me.
Yeah.
Kids are so sweet.
And he really likes head scratchers.
Yeah, we bought this head scratcher for like $2 on the street in Medellin. And it breaks down social barriers. Just anyone turns into a cat the moment you place it on their head.
Yeah. It rained a lot on the way to San Agustin. And there was a ton of fog. And we got stuck behind at least 1,000 trucks.
It was very cold.
Finally got to use our winter jackets and be freezing after Central America. It was great.
There was insane lines of trucks stacked up the hillside. They stop them and make them go up certain parts one at a time because I guess they get stuck often.
Too steep.
Yeah, it's too steep. You have to like get momentum to go up. And the motorcycles get to just ride like assholes all around them.
Yeah.
It's very fun.
Truck slalom.
It's very fun except when you can't see in front of your face because there's so much fog.
And rain. Yeah, it's good.
And slippery. Matthias was doubting his life choices.
He was a little bit afraid. It was great. I like to scare people a little.
It's good for you.
San Agustin is incredibly beautiful. Like, one of the most beautiful places we've ever been. Super green, mountainous,
and million flowers of every color of the rainbow.
So we had to go on a stony flower walk. So enjoy all the flower photos.
San Agustin is famous for its stone sculptures carved out of volcanic rock from a lost civilization.
One of our favorite hikes, we went out to La Chaquira. It had one of the only statues in its original location. All the other ones had been kind of moved and roped off so you didn't screw them up. This was a really pretty hike. It was down a steep mountain. It had a gorgeous view of the canyon below.
With 3 waterfalls.
3.
Apparently roping them off is kind of important because somebody broke in and smeared yellow paint all over one of the few ones that had original paint still left on it. And so they had to do a giant restoration project to try to remove it. San Agustin is just a really nice place to hike around and look at the views. It's a fantastic temperature most of the time when it's not pouring rain. Even when it is, it's like pretty reasonable. And people were really nice. They let us camp in their backyards with their chickens under their laundry. We had heard that you could find special mushrooms around San Agustin. We went hunting through the cow patties and found some contenders. But while hiking around, we ran out of water, and a local guy gave us some from somewhere you should not drink water from, we found out, because we were all very sick the next day. And then the following day when we felt all right, all of our mushrooms had turned to mush.
Yeah, they were moldy.
So we didn't get to have a mushroom adventure, but we did a lot of fun hiking around the hills.
On our way back to town from the mountains in San Agustin, we happened upon a pretty amazing 3-up motorcycle lesson.
If you're gonna learn how to ride in South America, you gotta learn to do it South America style.